Assalamu alaikum viewers, my name is Muhammad Tahir and this is last portion of our series of transpirational pull or transpiration in the plant through different particles like water, minerals, glucose and something like that. So how is it possible or how it occur in our previous lecture? We completely elaborate our key points. Here we discuss about the pressure is created at source as sugar is produced. It means that here we in our previous lecture we discussed the sugar source and sugar sinks point. A sugar source is the place where sugar is produced, and sugar sink is the place where deficiency of sugar is present or where the store sugar. So pressure is created at source as sugar is produced. Pressure decrease in sink and sugar is used. It means that when on spot like sink the use of sugar is more than other parts, so it to create deficiency. When deficiency created on the sink point, then it create a loss of pressure. So the loss of pressure or decrease of pressure stimulate the movement of glucose toward the sink point. So water diffuses into phloem from xylem due to decreased water potential and push the sugar from source to sink. This is known as translocation. Uh, we can elaborate the term translocation like that. When water move from xylem toward the phloem to to regulate the movement of sugar molecule from source to sink. How is it possible like that? Here we can understand the basic concepts about how in pictorial view how water move toward xylem to phloem like that. Here this is we can say a phloem tube in our right side and our left side. Here xylem. It means that xylem contain water concentration and phloem contain sugar concentration. At the very first step, what happen? Sucrose are produced. When sucrose enter in the xylem phloem tube, ultimately phloem tube just contain sugar. So it is very difficult to move food that are produced, or we can say it must need a medium to flow, and that medium are just because of water. How water and where's water obtains? Water obtained from the neighbor tube that are recently termed as a xylem vessel or xylem tube. So in second step, the movement of sugar take place, pressure flow on the point of sink where the sugar is used. It decrease the pressure and the movement of sugar take place toward the sink. So at the point like sink, the requirement of water is not necessary, so laws of water take place from phloem towards the xylem, and it create a circle between water molecule toward the xylem and away from xylem. So I think so you must understand the term translocation. If any question or query about translocation or pressure flow, then must come in box or come in comment box. Then I will must elaborate your point.